The brain is divided into four regions: the cerebrum and cerebellum, and the deeper-lying diencephalon and brainstem. The cerebrum consists of two large hemispheres whose surfaces are distinguished by thick folds called gyri that are separated by grooves called sulci. Each cerebral hemisphere is composed of 5 lobes. In a lateral view, the frontal lobe, temporal lobe, parietal lobe, and occipital lobe can be identified. The 5th lobe, the insular lobe, cannot be seen on the lateral surface. Each lobe is responsible for specific functions. Overall, the cerebrum is considered the seat of intelligence, responsible for information processing, language, personality, and conscience. The cerebellum is composed of hemispheres with many folds. Its primary function is to coordinate motor activities. Structures covered by the cerebral and cerebellar hemispheres can be seen best in a mid-sagittal section. The diencephalon is composed of the thalamus, hypothalamus, and epithalamus. The thalamus is a major processing and relay center for information entering the cerebral hemispheres. Ventral to the thalamus is an area called the hypothalamus. It has a primary role in homeostasis, including regulation of body temperature, food and water intake, sleep and circadian rhythms, emotional responses, and memory. The epithalamus is dorsal to the thalamus and has 2 parts. The pineal gland is an endocrine organ, while the habenula is a relay center between the midbrain and limbic system. The brainstem is a vertically oriented stalk located between the diencephalon and the spinal cord. It can be divided into the midbrain, the pons, and the medulla oblongata. The midbrain is the most rostral segment of the brainstem and has an important role in visual and auditory reflexes. The pons is located caudal to the midbrain and is characterized by a prominent anterior bulge. It contains numerous ascending or descending fiber tracts. The cerebellar hemispheres are attached to the pons. The medulla oblongata extends from the pons to the foramen magnum, where it is continuous with the spinal cord. All nerve fibers traveling between the brain and spinal cord pass through the medulla oblongata. It also contains nuclei concerned with basic physiological functions, such as respiration, blood pressure, and heartbeat.